So welcome to lesson 2 of chapter 3, and this lesson is all about how to create your logo and branding. And if you think about a logo and brand, why is it so important? Well, it's so important because it's the kind of symbol, the vision. When you think of popular businesses, what comes to your mind? Isn't it their logo? If they've got good branding, for example, Apple, what do you think of? Can you see that Apple logo in your mind? Nike. Can you see the tick, right? So a logo is so important because it gives an image about your business that can stick in people's minds. And that logo forms part of your brand image that again sets the bar for people's expectations for your company. So if you have a logo made out of sort of clip art on Microsoft Word or something like that, and it's basically just text with like the name of your company, does that look professional? Whereas if you get a professionally designed logo with some kind of nice image or symbol, or at least nice text and some colours, because colour is an important part of branding, that can make a massive difference to the overall image that you project of your business. And again, we're thinking about down the line, how much can you charge? It's all about image. It's all about how you look to your customers. That sets the bar of your expectations of what to expect in terms of service and what to expect in terms of how much they're going to pay. So if you have a really professionally looking logo and branding, that makes a massive difference to your future prospects as a business. So you might think, well, I'm just rubbish with design and stuff like that. I've got no creative talent whatsoever. How can I get a logo? I just don't feel like I can do it myself. You don't have to. It's super easy and cheap nowadays to get a really professional logo designed. So for example, the logo that I've got for this course, Electricians business course, I got that designed within 12 hours and it cost me 50 quid. And I could probably have got it cheaper than that, to be honest, but I'll tell you exactly how I went about it. So there's this great website called Upwork. And basically on there, you can hire freelance talent for pretty much any kind of job that you might have in mind. I've used Upwork for so many different things. I've used Upwork for video editing, website design, logo design, this course platform, somebody helped me to set it up on Upwork. Various businesses that I've set up in the past, Upwork has been key in finding freelancers to help me do various jobs that I just can't do myself. So how does Upwork work? Well, you just put your job there. I'll leave a link in the description and a description of how to do this, but basically you post a job on there. So you say, I need a logo designed for an electrical business. And then you give some specifics, you know, what kind of feeling you want to be provided, the vibe, the area, the factors that you want to take into consideration as part of your logo. Maybe if you've got a colour in mind that you would like for your company branding, all those kind of things, and jot them down in the job description. And then you put your budget of how much you're willing to pay. So it could be £10, £20, it could be £50, it could be £500. However much you set aside in your budget to create your business and then post the job. And what happens is very quickly you'll get loads of people requesting to basically be hired by you, and they'll tell you why you should hire them. You'll see their reviews and things like that. You'll get loads of designers coming in to apply for your job, and you just pick one that you feel is good, who's got a good reputation, and then you get them to do your logos. So the guy who I hired, he said, I'll have 5 designs back with you within 24 hours. And he actually, within 12 hours, he had 5 designs back for me. I looked at the 5 designs. I chose the one that I liked the most. I said to him, that's great, please go with that one. Can you provide me the logo in all the various sizes that I needed for all the social media accounts? So we'll talk about social media next, but you need to set certain sizes for different social media accounts. He sorted all that out. So literally within 24 hours, I had this logo that I was happy with and that looked professional, and I had all the various sizes that I needed in a file, so that when I set up my social media accounts, I've got professional logos to put into all of my social media accounts. So it's really worth getting a professional on board to do that. It's worth paying a little bit for it because that's setting the brand image for the entire life of your company going forward. You don't really want to have to change your logo later on. You want to start with a brilliant logo that stands out and that represents your business really, really well. So that takes us nicely to the next step, which is setting up your social media accounts. How to do that and some top tips. That's in the next lesson.